Hi, good people. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome back to Pamba Arnolda. You know where we get you the best of the best vlogs. Good people, we are taking you with us to the world, one vlog at a time. Yes, it's another day. It's another new cab. Now it's a green one. Good people, I'm coming live from NAMUGONGO. This is a place where I know some people might recognize. If you brought up Catholic, you know, you grew up as a Catholic, you might know. I'm with Nairobi teacher over here. Let him say hello.
Hello guys.
Yes.
Hi.
The lighting, come on this other side.
This
yeah,
side,
yeah.
That's a bit better. Hi guys, how are you? Nairobi teacher here. So guys, today we are at NAMUGONGO.
Yes.
NAMUGONGO, yeah.
It's where the martyrs were killed,
Yeah.
or what we called martyrs, yeah.
In
1886.
1886.
On 3rd of June,
Yeah.
1886.
And that was, I think, Martyrs Mulumba. And okay, forgotten the others, but I learned about Martyrs Mulumba a lot in school. Yeah, and I think it's because the church that was, you know, we have schools that are sponsored by a church. So our school was sponsored by a church called St. Martyrs Mulumba. So I guess that's why I know so much about Martyrs Mulumba.
I don't know if the cape is hiding my face, good people. I'm trying to show my face, but yes, they died because of their faith, good people. That's why this church exists today, and that's why this place exists today. So Nairobi teacher will be covering most of it, going round and round hopefully, but we specifically came here for a wedding.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, but the history of this place,
It's
has,
huge, I know.
You know, like I feel like I just need to capture everything here.
Yeah, please do. You can start. Let me just show them this as you start off.
Sure.
Yeah. So I can see on these posts, this post over here, it's written that welcome to the Ugandan Martyrs Catholic Shrine, NAMUGONGO. It's the Catholic shrine. There is a shrine here. It's a huge one. I'll just give you a quick turn around so that you can get to see it. So the shrine stands at the spot where St. Charles Lwanga was burnt to death on 3rd of June 1886. Charles Lwanga, where the shrine is standing, is where Charles Lwanga was burnt to death, you know, on 3rd of June 1886. So it's the NAMUGONGO Catholic Shrine over here. You can see, I think, let me just remove my phone so that you guys can see. So it's gated over here. Those are the martyrs. So all these are the martyrs who died because of their faith. And this is the shrine. That's the shrine itself. And the martyrs who died, the faces of the martyrs who died. I'm inside and the post is outside. So yeah, that's the shrine. Let me turn around. Yeah, the green one over there, that's the shrine as it is indicated on the post over here. So yes, Nairobi teacher has started recording on the other end, and he'll be covering most of it, going round and round. Good people, so this is just a dustbin. There's a dustbin here, but what I'm interested in is this post over here. The blood of the Ugandan martyrs, you know, that was shed is the seed of our faith. Okay, the blood, I've just added that was shed, but it's the seed of our faith. I love that it was captured here. I think it's the same one even on this side as well. Just the blood of the Ugandan martyrs is the seed of our faith. Good people, these people were burnt to death because of their faith. And good people, so yesterday actually, this is another new day. Yesterday we didn't manage to do much of the recording, so I came back today because we went to the wedding and then it took much of the time. And then this Sunday, so we are here during the service. Behind me you can see a man-made lake. But before that, we want to take a tour just around. Before that, I'll let my friend say hello. I've gotten a friend here who will help me go around. Yes.
Hello, hey.
What's your name?
I'm Njomjenyi Born.
Who?
Njomjenyi Born.
Njomjo.
Njomugenyi. I'm a visitor.
Oh, Njomgenyi.
Yeah, meaning.
That's the meaning of your name, Njomgenyi. Hey, wow.
So
the other one, let me get the second one.
The name,
Jomgenye?
Boni.
Bon.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Bon.
Okay.
Yes.
I will be taking you in some places.
This is your church?
Yes, this is my church.
This is where you worship. For how long now?
2 years.
Oh, you weren't born and raised Catholic?
I work from this side.
Oh, so that's why you're here and you've been worshiping here for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Oh, okay. So we'll be going with Bon around, just going on the other side. And then, yes, so good people, stay tuned. We go around with you. There's a service on the other side. The people who are still in the service station, but
this is a Catholic church.
yeah.
Catholic church.
This
Anglican church is the other side.
Which other side?
There.
And which people are in the shrine? Because in the shrine I also see a service going on.
A mass,
In the shrine.
The other one is a mass. Even here they conduct the mass, and the other side.
So at the same time they usually have 2 masses at the same time.
Yeah.
Because good people, on the other side there's the shrine. It's a bit hidden from the trees, but there's a shrine over there, a mass ongoing, and then also here there's a mass. Why is that? Too many people?
Because many people, they cannot fit in the other shrine.
Oh yeah. And who sits here? Why was this made like this? I'm just because of this.
Pilgrims, they sit here.
Pilgrims.
When there is a Martyrs Day.
Martyrs Day. That is usually in June.
Very many in June.
June 6th.
6th is June every year.
Oh, June 6th every year. Wow. Good people.
So they come in a big number. They sit here, even the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell them. My grandma used to come here, my maternal one, and I'm so excited that I've been able to also come to this place. It's lovely. Have you ever been here when the pilgrims are here?
Yeah, I was here.
Okay.
At least I got a chance to see them. I could come in the evening. The place was so good.
So we start here.
So,
we wanted to take a tour of the martyrs.
Now we are going to see them. The information is written there somewhere.
Oh, okay. It's usually on a post. Yeah. So we're just going to take a tour of the martyrs who died, who were burnt alive because of their faith. There are a couple of them. This one, this is the way of the cross. I think this is the way of the cross. This is not for the martyrs, right? This is the way of the cross over here. This is the second station because there is usually, as a Catholic, I know I've done this before, by the ways of the cross. So this is the second station. There are usually how many stations? 12.
There are
12 stations. So this is the second one. Yeah. So we're just going, now we can, these are the martyrs.
You can see how they built there.
Can we go closer? Okay. Good people, let's get closer and have a look at how the martyrs were being killed.
See, you see how they built this one. The man had a pan. You see how he cut his head.
Yeah. So this is how they were being killed.
This one they killed him like this.
What is his name? Is there
them.
like a name? Is there a name of this specific martyr? There's no name. So you can see the panga, the slasher. It has some blood, but they put rosaries.
Yeah,
there are a couple of rosaries from
like
all the way.
They came during the Martyrs Day. They put these rosaries.
Oh, so it's their relatives. The relatives of the martyrs come during Martyrs Day. They write messages here.
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, they write messages because they have messages on the pieces of paper. Over there you can see the pieces of paper. So messages are written and then couple of rosaries that the relatives bring here during the Martyrs Day.
They come and design there.
There's a cross. Good people, it looks so sad. It's very sad.
We are going to the next one.
They didn't indicate the name. They didn't indicate the name of that martyr.
The name is there.
I wish
like this one we are going.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Saint Denis.
Sebugwao. So we are going to Saint Denis Sebugwao. This is the saint that was murdered here. We can just maybe read through.
Yeah.
There is a post over here of Saint Denis, Saint
how
Denis
they killed him.
Sebugwao. Yes, I think on the post we can see it was written that he was a Muganda of the Edible Rat clan, born at the Kigoloba in Bulemezi County. His father was Kajansi and his mother Nsoga, Amusoga. So his parents migrated to Bunono in Busiro County. Then Denis Sebugwao served as a page in the King Mwanga's palace. So he was a talented and devoted musician with a very melodious voice. He fought at the shameful sexual plays that were induced by the King Mwanga. Then this quickened his martyrdom. So Sebugwao was zealous, he was devoted to his work, and though very young, he was a very strong Catholic. Denis was the first victim of King Mwanga's rage in the evening of the 25th May 1886. He was severely scourged by the king himself. So Sebugwao was killed the following morning at Munyonyo. That was on 26th May 1885 at the age of 16. So Denis was zealous for Christian faith and then renowned for his modesty. So this is how he was killed. Maybe you can just take a quick look. That one it's in German. It was translated. We have the English version.
German, English, Uganda.
Yeah. This is English and then there's also Luganda. So St. Denis Sebugwao is the patron of singers, musicians and choirs. This is how he was killed. He was stabbed with a spear. Look at how he was killed. Yeah. I think, yeah, you're saying the spear hit the chest because you can see the spear going through his chest.
Kabaka who killed them.
Who?
Kabaka.
Kabaka Mwanga. So Kabaka Mwanga, the king, is the one who killed
ordered
Denis.
to kill this one.
Ordered.
Because they used it to organize some people. They
You can just come on the camera and explain.
They do
Yes.
fellowship. Yes, that's why he killed them. He thought that they are going to take people from his parish.
Oh, to
Yes.
take to the church.
Yes.
So the king
Take to
didn't.
the church. But they are going to start honoring them than Kabaka.
Oh. Wow. That
Because remember they were staying in his throne. Yes, where he stayed.
yeah.
And here in this part, they used it for this part Kabaka's land.
Kabaka's land.
So it
this
was
this
above,
place.
yeah. But around here, like around here, it's owned by the other people. But there is a place, the other side is Kabaka's land.
Oh, wow. Look at the many rosaries that were adorned to him. I think during the Martyrs Day,
During
right?
the Martyrs Day,
Let me
their
just get
families.
closer for a quicker look. So this is the look itself, how he was stabbed in the chest. Now this is the king, that's King Kabaka himself, wearing a throne. You can see a throne on his head. Then you can see blood.
On these candles.
Oh, there's candle wax. So you can see candles are being burnt here during the Martyrs Day. And so many messages. Let me just try read one, but I think it's in Kiganda. I can't read it. It's in Luganda. I can't be able to read it. You can read one. Try read one and translate for us.
This one.
This one is in English. So it's grant good health and heal me from any disease I'm suffering from. Restore my life from evil bondages and witchcrafts. So these are someone's prayer request. So you can come put your prayer request over
put
here.
Your prayer request because these saints,
No,
I know
it's
they
a
are in
saint.
heaven.
Yeah, you know they are in heaven.
Yeah.
So they
are
can
in
be
heaven.
praying for us. So
They
if
are
you want
praying
your
for us.
yeah.
They are saints praying for us. Yes.
So if you have any
Because-
prayer request, yes?
Yeah, because they were killed for the sake of God.
Yes.
Because they could organize, pray, worship God.
yes.
That's why they were killed. So they are in the heaven
They
with
can
God.
they can pray for
They
us.
can pray for us.
Let me get a quick capture of the king's crown over here. Yeah, good people, you can see the king's crown over there. Now that's King Kabaka himself after scourging the Denis Sebugwao.
This is Saint Denis
Sebugwao. Yes.
We are going to see the next.
We're going on to the next saint, but that's so ruthless. I feel so sad.
They killed them because they loved God. They could organize people. So he thought that they are going to take people, and they even ignore his rules.
Yeah.
Yes, because how he used it to rule, it was not good. It could not favor people. So they are bad.
Okay. Good people.
This one,
We are on to the next saint. Saint Andrew Kagwa. I think he's famous. Yeah, there's a school called after him. Yes.
Saint Kagwa.
Yes, Saint Kagwa, Saint Andrew Kagwa. Maybe we can just take a quick look here. Yes, hello. Yes, so this is the saint himself, written Saint Andrew Kagwa. The information is written. Yeah, just information about his life. Maybe I can just get a quick run through that he was a Mnyoro from the Koki Bukumi parish in Bugangaizi County. So his father was Kawa Kibijenge of the Kiwere clan. About 1869, Kagwa was captured by the Baganda raiders and then brought to Buganda as one of King M-PESA's pages. So he was smart, clever, obedient, and soon became a skilled carpenter. Kagwa became the Ban's Master General. He converted to Catholicism mainly because the Catholic missionary had a sacrifice of the Celibatio, their god. So Kagwa became a zealous and pious Catholic. He was properly married to Claire Bature Nakazibwe, who is Muganda. So Andrew Kagwa was of very strong faith. Good people, it goes all the way and then translated down here how he died at a very young age. Yeah, at the age of 30 on Wednesday 26th March 1886. His hands were first cut off as ordered by the chancellor, and then his body was chopped to pieces at Munyonyo. I think it is indicated here.
You see how they killed him. They tied him on a tree.
Oh, he was tied on a tree. Yes. Yeah, he's doing the explanation very nicely here. So tied on the tree, and then I can see the right hand.
They cut his right hand.
The right hand was first chopped.
Yes.
You see over here. Who is that behind?
This is the one who was killing
This
him.
Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they were the people who used to go with it. He had some people. He was not alone. He had defense.
Wow.
So this is the one. They tied him. After
On
you
the
see,
tree.
they cut his right arm.
And then his body was chopped to pieces
His body
at Munyonyo. Who is Munyonyo? Munyonyo. Yeah. It's far. Okay. So good people, we're going on to the next
For
saint.
him, he was a Mutoro.
Mtoro.
Not a Muganda.
Oh.
The other one was a Muganda.
Was a
The
Muganda.
other one was at first. Then this one
Is the
Saint Pontius.
Saint Pontius
Gondwe.
Gondwe. Wow. Gondwe, we are on to the next one. So Gondwe was a Muganda of the White Egret clan. His father's name was Birenge and was head of the clan. His mother was Mukomoluanyi. Please help me read that one.
Mukomorwanyi.
Please continue reading until
Wife
that
of
first
a
one.
warrior, Ngondwe, was born at Ulimu in Chagwe County. He served as a page of King M-PESA I. Later, during King Mwanga's reign, Ngondwe was enrolled into militia. He was good at playing musical instruments and at parade. Thus, he was made an assistant band master general. Ngondwe became a Catholic, baptized on Tuesday, November 17, 1885 by Father Pierre Peter Gerard. Pontius was an active and generous Catholic who tried to school himself in Christian virtue. Shortly before the Christian persecution, King Mwanga ordered a cut-off levy known as Somoramo, one of Mukajanga heard of it. He put Pontius into prison without a trial. Just they imprisoned him without
Even taking him for trial.
Taking him for trials.
For him to defend himself. So there was no time for defense. He was just put into
He
prison
could
like
just
that.
kill.
Yeah.
No time to defend yourself. When the Christian persecution broke out, King Mwanga remembered Pontian and ordered him to be taken to Namugongo to be burned.
Burnt to death.
And
you know, guys, actually being burnt to death, I think it's the most painful death ever.
Yes.
You know, you're being consumed by fire, you're still alive, and fire is just consuming you. I think it's the most painful death. So they were tied up on one rope with a Muslim prisoner, Abdul Azizi Buliwada, who had a different case. So on reaching there, Mukanjaga took up his spear and drove it into Ngondo several times until he died. So it was on Wednesday evening, May 26, 1886. He was about 35 years of age. Let's just, maybe we look at how,
this is
how he died now.
It's
over here, So he was pierced several times until he died. You can see the spear now going through his chest over there. Why doesn't he have rosaries, or because of this?
Because of this.
He doesn't have many rosaries.
Yeah.
Oh, there are some. I can see some.
Yeah.
Oh, some are here. The relatives who come bring him rosaries.
But for him, I can see they closed here.
Yeah. Why did they close? Why do you think it was closed? Oh, some are closed.
Yes, some are closed.
Wow. Pontian. That's Saint
Pontian.
Yes. Saint Pontian, pray for us. Amen. So we're going on to the next one.
Then
you can on this other behind. We have now in Uganda.
In Uganda. The other side in English. Uganda. So this is
Atanasi Bazekuketa. This is hard. I think this side is in Uganda.
This one is in Uganda.
Where is the English one? This is Uganda. Oh, this is the English one. That he was a Buganda of the Monkey Clan. There's a Monkey Clan.
Yes, it's there.
Monkey Clan. Good people. So his father was Kafero and the mother was Namukwaya of the Nalongo of the Buffalo Clan. Buffalo.
Those they used to stay in
monkey,
in the bushes,
buffalo.
In the bushes, forests, those clans near the forests.
So he's sent and
Saint Athanasius Bazekuketa.
The name is hard.
Saint Athanasius Bazekuketa.
I just want to see how he was died. Let me see. So while he was performing his duties perfectly and taking the religious instructions seriously, King Mwanga started persecuting the Christians. So this is when King Mwanga started persecuting the Christians. Monday night on November 16, 1885, 18 catechumens in fear of being killed without receiving baptism were baptized by Bazekuketa. Oh, Bazekuketa included. He also got baptized among the 18 catechumens. So he got the name Athanasius Joseph. That one is very hard. Mukasa. This one over here. Read this one.
Mukasa Balikudembe.
Mukasa Balikudembe. Wow. So he had been killed on the 15th of November 1885. Athanasius was arrested with his fellow Christians on Wednesday 26th May 1886. He was happy and always eager to die for Christ. So the next morning on their way to Namugongo, here where we are, right? Yeah, so Mukanjaga, the chief executioner, asked, who would like to be killed here where your Christian leader, Balikudembe, was killed? At once, Athanasius answered, here I am. Why delay me as if there is no death here? And take me all the way to Namugongo. So Athanasius was speared to death at Nakivubo, where Balikudembe was martyred on Thursday morning of May 27, 1886 at the age of about 20. He was just 20 years. 20-year-old who didn't even fear death. He's just like, yes, here I am. Why delay me as if there's no death here? And take me all the way to Namugongo. See, he volunteered to die. Okay, my friend is just answering his call over there. But I love to see how, let me see, he was selected in charge of the king's ceremonial robes and ornaments. he was chosen to be in charge of the king's treasury of money and ivory, though he was still a boy. He was 20 years. Let's see how he died, because he was pierced. He was speared to death at the Nakivubo. This is the spear that was used to cut his head. You can see that's the spear, and then this is his head over here. His head falling down. Just a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old who didn't even fear death at all. And then the messages, many of them, I can see rosaries and messages that have been put on his head over here. There's also some money, I think because he was in charge of ivory. I don't know, yeah, because I haven't seen any other saint with money on them, but for him, there's money put in there. I can see 500 shillings, 200 shillings, couple of coins in here and in there, and rosaries all the way. And that spear looks very ruthless. Look at that. Look at the view now, how he was speared to death. The art is coming alive in here in terms of how it was just done nicely, articulated very good. And even the blood, you can really think it's like real blood over here after he was cut here. So the art really came out nicely in terms of how it was portrayed. Let me wait for my friend to finish making the call. So my friend is done making the call. So we are back going on to the next saint.
The next saint.
And then there's a place you said they closed, but they might have opened.
I know they are now. They are almost
Because the service, is it 2 p.m. already? Is it 2? Or is it 1?
No, it's 1. It's 1.
Oh.
12 minutes past.
Is this the post for this one? Let's see, we are looking for the post for the saints over there.
This one does not have.
It doesn't have a post because this is the way of the cross. This is the 4th station. It's not the name of the saint. Some saints don't have names.
Those ones whom they burnt, they burnt them from the
Come on, this other side.
Protestant Anglican church. Yes, that's where they burnt from. This one they killed them like this because every religion would go to pick. Some they killed them at the Protestant church.
Wow. Is the Protestant church close by?
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes.
15
from
minutes.
Here on the other side.
But this seems like it was the most painful of them all.
You see this one
because his hand, this is his hand over here. That's the hand. You have the leg in pieces. The other side, there's the hand on the other side. So, he was like amputated. The hands, the legs. And then this is like King Mwanga's.
This is King Mwanga. And his people.
King Mwanga and his people and his men.
Those who used to work with him in the throne.
Even his stomach, you can see, I think the ribs are even showing from this end. The ribs can show. Then his clothes, the knee over here, painfully.
So if you have a prayer, what you write on
you write your prayer request here and you put it there. And you have, I think this for the candles.
Here,
this one is
these
for?
are the candles. They put candles with incense.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. The one that is usually used
Even during Martyrs Day, they place here very many. Yes.
Incense.
So this is holy.
The incense and the candles here. So this is a holy place where they put the candles. They light it up during the Martyrs Day.
Yes, that's why they put incense in the churches. They praise God.
Oh.
That good smell.
Yeah, it's usually a good smell over there. Yeah. It's usually burnt.
So here they praise.
The one that is usually put on that thing that goes like this. I think it's a metal thing. That's put with charcoal. I think some burning fire. Then you put it in.
The Holy Spirit.
And then we are on to the next matter.
This one.
I think this one was speared, as you can clearly see. He was speared, and then his hands are tied. He cannot defend himself much. Why is there grass there? He has grass. Do you think?
The people they put.
Or people
Even
put
you can bring
grasses.
something. They put money.
Oh yeah, I've
Yes.
seen the other saint had money, the Buki.
They come
The
and put
Atanasi.
money here.
Athanasius had money.
They put prayer
But he was in
requests.
charge of money and ivory at the king's palace. I think maybe that's why. Because this one doesn't have money, but there's grass.
There's
I don't know what.
grass.
Just
There
the
is
normal,
a rosary.
usual grass, and
You
then
see there
rosaries.
is a rosary.
Rosaries and grass. And his hands were tied. Look at
His
that.
hands were tied.
With the rope. And then he's being speared by King
By
Mwanga's
King
men.
Mwanga.
The arch is really solid. I think it's torn.
solid.
It's torn. It's torn.
It's torn.
It doesn't even shake when you try to shake it.
Strong.
Quite solid. So prayer requests, more of them. And see pieces of paper. People handing in their prayer requests. I think it ends from here. Or how do we proceed?
We still have the other one. So the other one were the main one. Whom you see they put the name.
Oh, these
the
ones?
The signpost there.
Oh, because some have the signposts of how they died, how they even started their service at the king's palace, how they were recruited, and some don't have the signposts.
Some they don't have. These
But-
are the main one.
But I
These
love-
are they were like priests, what? Those ones. Then these ones they were the followers.
Wow. I love that they've preserved this for ages, that even our kids can be able to come here and witness this, you know.
This place is so good. You see how
It
this
is.
one?
Why does he have
Even
cows?
the dogs.
Oh, dogs.
they
Not
came and
cows.
ate.
Okay, sorry, not
These are dogs.
Yeah.
Okay?
He was
They ate
the dogs relief. Wow. Good people, look at that.
That's how they kill
So the dogs were allowed to go feast on him. You can see dogs trying to really devour his hands like that.
He was tied on the tree. Then after, when they went, the dog came and started eating.
Because that's a tree. His hands are tied on the tree at the back. His hands are tied in the back like that, and then the dogs are feasting on him.
That's
Many prayer requests down there. The rope coming down, just showing. I wish we knew the name and what he was doing and everything, but for him, there is no name indicated over there. Okay, let's
Then
proceed.
the other things, just
And
these
these ones?
stones, they use them for repairing.
Repairing?
These ones, yeah, for repairing. Yeah.
Oh, we have some stones on the other side for repairing.
Then you see this one, how?
These are
how
still
they do it.
martyrs.
Yeah, these are still.
This one is being speared because that's a long spear. So he's being speared. The Martyrs, he's holding, his hand is down trying to support himself over here. And then this one is being cut. That's a very long sword. Then I think he was just cut his head. Oh God, it's painful to watch. So we're going down like this.
Now we are going down.
Wow, but why are those two just outside?
You see?
Oh, and on here we have others.
This one.
His hands are tied at the back of the tree. Then these are strokes of cane.
Strokes of
Yeah,
cane.
he's being caned.
So they boxed him up to death. That's how this one died. They tied him after started boxing.
To death. Strokes of cane to death. There's money in his mouth. People came with rosaries, and there's money over here. People, I think that's 200 shillings.
Yeah.
200, I've seen 200, 500 with strokes of cane. It's quite something.
These are prayer requests.
Yeah, down there we have so many small papers like these ones with prayer requests. Please pray for us. I wish we knew the name of the saints.
Yeah, of these ones.
Wow, you've taken this route before, seen everything yourself?
Yes.
To each and every saint.
To each and everything.
Wow. We are going forward.
There is this one here.
There's another saint over here. The land is huge. This one, is that a tree, really? There's a tree. Then also that's sort of like, it's not even a sword, it looks like a torch that has fire, that the end of it.
Yeah.
the end of the torch over there, sort of like burning.
After they burnt here. This one
It
was
looks
burnt.
like he was burnt because these are firewoods. I think that were put in the fire to light him up. And then there's rope. His hands are tied on the back side of there. Then he's just put on the firewoods.
After they burnt him, after killing him, they continued and burnt him, burnt the body.
In 1886.
1886.
These things were preserved all the way from 1886. Is there something else?
Then we have the other one.
How about this one? What's that
This
one?
one, they
The
want to
structure.
repair. It's for the other,
Oh.
for the other thing. We want to repair it. Ah,
So this place is being repaired
yes.
so that it can host this
Can
scent.
host.
The scent is outside.
This one they put here outside.
What is happening to this one?
See this one.
Let me show you from this side because what is happening?
This one.
Was tied.
Inside him,
Mm-hmm.
after they burnt him.
Because I can't.
Oh, they
He's bending on this side. This is his head. This is his waist, and then there's a rope here, and then there's sort of like a stroke tied there.
outside.
Many rosaries as well.
Then
You
we
have
started to pull
rosaries.
him. You can see here.
So he was being pulled. Yeah. You can see he's pulling. He's pulling him tied on the waist, and he's not. Oh
See
God.
the rope here.
Yeah,
Man,
the rope
pull
pulling.
him.
Look at that.
So these ones, which are this side from there, for them they burnt them.
Oh, from the other
These
side.
ones they picked them from the other Protestant church.
Oh,
They were Catholics.
from which side were they
But where
burnt?
they
From this one inside the gate now.
Yes, just here. Here they killed them live. They killed them by beating them, but the other side they burnt them. Then after the Catholics went there, picked their bodies.
And picked
They
their
are
bodies.
Catholics. So they burnt them. They could burn them from the Protestant church, the other side. Then this one, they just killed them. Yes. The other one, they burnt them.
What?
And
Good
this,
people.
they were picked from the other side. Yeah.
It's quite painful to watch.
That's
Because
how.
for him, he looks like he's quite in pain.
That's
It's very painful for him, and still he's being pulled. You know, I think this is sort of like a very strong rope that is pulling him.
So
It ends
that
from
is-
here.
It ends from here. We are going to pass here.
Okay. There's a route through. I think
So
the
these
service
are
is
the
over.
Church premises.
Yeah. We're just inside the church vicinity. It's quite big. It's big to house all of these saints and preserve this history. We're just trying to maneuver and get back to the other side. I've seen the shrine and then a beautiful sort of like a man-made lake. The man-made lake that we've seen there is where I'm trying to go see if we can be able to pass through and be allowed in there. The service is over.
The other man-made lake, it was made, they cut one, then the head continued up to this side.
What are you saying? Repeat that.
That they cut
The
cut
man-made
one,
leg.
yes. A Martyr, they cut him, then the leg rolled up to down there. Then there was a leg.
So the leg just rolled on its own.
They rolled its own.
At these classes, I can see so many chairs
Yes,
and
when
desks
the
in
pilgrims
there.
come,
Uh-huh.
some they take them here to tell them about the history.
Oh.
They have instructors.
Oh, yeah.
Instructors, the fathers, what? Yes,
Oh.
they have history. So when they like schools or any other pilgrims, they come and attend classes here.
I can see so many chairs, seats over there,
Hello?
and everything. I don't know, I think those are washrooms over
These
there.
are washrooms.
Yeah. They have a nice structure for the washrooms. It's looking good. Look at that. That's the washrooms on the other side.
This side, washrooms, the other side,
Washrooms as well.
They are around in the other side where we.
Oh, wow. So we're going up to see if we can access the man-made lake, the bridge. I hope it's open because the service has just ended. I love that for every other dustbin they put the signpost. The blood of the Ugandan martyrs is the seed of our faith. Then this proceeds through the way of the cross. That's the 7th station of the way of the cross. In primary school, in high school, we used to do that as Catholics.
These are shrines.
Oh, these are shrines. When the pilgrims come, they sit on these platforms.
Like these ones are designed for some categories. Like the priests, they sit here because there are many from each. And
so people sit down.
Then people they sit the other side. And then the other side here, that's where the bishops sit. Yes, and the priests who are leading.
Yeah.
During the Martyrs' Day. Then down there, their dressing room. There is one for
dressing room.
Dressing room. There is the one for president. The one for bishop.
It's closed.
We are going to try.
The other side is open. Let's go and try. See, the president comes here as well.
It's a must come.
Like Ruto himself.
Like a day before.
A day before the Martyrs' Day.
Tomorrow he sends like the prime minister or what.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So this is the lake.
This is the man-made lake where we're trying to access if we can probably walk through the pathway, but I'm not sure we'll be allowed. This is the lake itself. It's not that deep.
It's not deep.
It's not deep. I love how it's coming from. It looks good. It has a nice, good. So, good people, we are trying to access here. If they stop us, we will get back. But I just wanted to show you the man-made lake itself. You can see the view from this side. There's a cross, a big, it's a cross, yes. Wow.
This one is a tag.
A what?
Where the priest.
Oh, the altar. This is the altar. So we're here at the altar. This is the cross. This is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ on the cross. And his feet. I think they've put flowers and rosaries as well. It's wooden. This is the altar.
This place here, they don't stand there. Just kneel down and pray.
Oh, no one is allowed to stand there.
No one is allowed. They stand here around. This is an altar. So they are all here.
So yeah, when now during the
they sit here. Then everyone, the other side, this side, they view here. You see how they set it. Even those who will be sitting the other
the view.
They have to view.
They can access and they can be able to view. Wow. It's quite long. Let's try and walk down with it. Yeah. This is the good people. That's the lake itself, the man-made lake. You said, so his leg dropped from the other side and came all the way.
His head.
His head.
Yes, and rolled up.
The head, not the leg. I heard you said the leg.
The head.
Oh. What? That's quite something.
So this one's down. They are rooms.
Rooms?
Now
We have rooms in here. The changing rooms down there.
For the priests.
Yeah.
They keep wines, everything.
Oh, wines and changing rooms. For the priest. Wow. Let's try take a walk through here. I love the red. It has.
First around.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can go down. Taking photos. So let's first go around like this. But let me just show them the view of that. Good people, check out the view. You can see it yourself. It's quite long. It has pillars supporting it, sort of like a bridge, and then there are light bulbs. Do they light?
Yes, they light.
So you have light bulbs all the way through to like each pillar. So we're trying to go around and then we come back, see if they
So these
have...
are dressing room.
Oh yeah, these are the rooms, good people. You can see the cross. I think they put the sacraments and
Very
wines.
comfortable.
It's comfortable. You've been in there? Have you been in there?
Good. The other side.
Oh.
Like them in the tree. when I was at university.
Oh, your university, you guys were brought here for a trip. So he came here when he was in the university for a trip. And then we have, I think these are the stairs to go inside the rooms.
This is a dressing room for the bishop.
Yeah.
And the president. They divide the
For the president
bishops.
and the bishops. Wow. So let's go try walk through to the other
Then
side.
the other side, there are schools.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that school?
Uganda
the nearby
Martyrs,
school?
Uganda Martyrs, NAMUGONGO.
That's how it's called?
School. Yeah.
Oh, there is a
Uganda
school
Martyrs.
just close by on the other side. It's called Ugandan Martyrs Secondary School.
Yeah.
It's a high school.
It's a high school. It's one of the best schools in Uganda.
Yeah, it has to be.
Among
It
the
has
three
to
schools.
be, yeah. Look at the beautiful view of the lake. So we can say majorly it was the lake was constructed because of his head. Because his head. So the place became holy because his head dropped.
People, they take this water.
Take it?
This water is holy.
Ah.
They take it.
Take it like drink it.
To drink it. When you pay nowhere, you just take. You pray, you make a cross, you pray, you drink.
You are healed.
You are healed.
Wow, good people, you can look at the water. That's the holy water. I've seen more people carrying water in jerry cans. Do they fetch it here? So
the other side we are going to see.
Oh,
where they
so this is holy water in case you're having pains. If you drink it, you're saying you get healed.
You get healed.
So if you have
you
pains
make a
anyway,
cross,
yeah, the sign
pray,
of the cross.
Then you take.
Yeah,
this
just do this.
Holy.
Yeah, the sign of the cross, drink it, and then you get healed. But I am sure that you have to have faith that you will get healed.
That you are going to get healed.
Yeah, faith is important.
If you take it when you don't have faith, I know you cannot.
That's where we are coming from.
You have to believe.
Wow. It's important. Your faith heals you, I'm sure.
How it is good.
It has a good view. Have to at least take a picture here. Yeah, I've tried to capture. Good people, that's the all the way to, yeah. Let me take a photo, just quick. Yes. Good people. Yeah, good people, we're just exiting the... So good people, we are exiting the lake, the man-made lake. We are going to a place where they fetch water. We go this way. It's easier this way. Okay. The water has blessings.
Yeah.
Have you ever fetched that?
When I'm going, you have to take like 5 liters.
For sure.
My people, my mother.
I need to fetch some to my mother.
How I wish you had a bottle.
I can get a bottle.
I think
I can get a bottle and fetch some water.
This is horrid.
My mom can want it.
Some people, they travel
to come
this
to
side
this
to take
water.
This water.
It's your faith. I'm sure all in all it also depends on your faith. What you believe in, what you really hold dear to your heart and soul. But I love how they did. Even they have flowers out here. You can see flowers.
The other side up is very good. So these are shrines, these ones.
On this other side also there's
even here they conduct
this
masses.
Place, yeah. Oh,
some schools. They
some
have
schools
masses
bring
in the morning.
In the morning hours.
Yeah, in the morning hours.
Wow. I've loved the walk.
The people, they sit up to the other side. There are very many.
The pilgrims.
Martyrs Day.
Yeah, when the pilgrims come here. Why is the video shaking? Okay, it's okay now. Oh. So we're going up.
So now we are continuing this side.
Is it up or we just...
We're just here.
Oh.
Where we are heading.
Wow. You've done a good job, by the way.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Oh, it's there. I can see people fetching. Is it there?
See?
Ah.
They are fetching.
You can see people fetching the water. And even yesterday when we came, there were lots of people.
Yesterday?
Yeah, there were lots of people with bottles, carrying jerry cans. Those 5 liters, 10 liters.
Water from here. Meter I take.
So many people traveling to come for the water, and yet we are here. We need to fetch some for sure.
We need to take water there.
There are taps.
So,
Is it this water?
This one.
That comes from the tap.
This one.
Oh, it's different.
Purify here in this room here, in this house.
Oh, so this is the lake, and then this is where the water is purified. This small room over here, and then now the water comes out clean. So these are the taps where people fetch the water from. You can come here and fetch some water. This one doesn't have water. You see? It doesn't? They don't have water. We are trying to look for, this one looks like it has, because it's dripping. It's just drops. They don't have. Most of them are just dropping. Like this one, it's showing some drops of water. How about this one? So this is where they fetch their water from. It's not showing.
Now they get from down.
Oh, you can still fetch from down there.
Here.
So these are the stairs going to the purifier. Oh, okay. The lady has gone inside. Or maybe when you want, now you go inside because the taps are not working. You can see those two are coming from taking the water in there.
You make a cross.
These are a jerrycan of someone who has fetched water. I think people fetch from there. This one is this is the entrance where you can go fetch the water. This is water that someone has already fetched. This is theirs over here. So you can, let me see. This is the entry. Is there someone inside? Is there a tap inside? Maybe like there's a tap inside there. This is the view of the lake from this side. Oh yeah. It's there where people are fetching the water from. There's that bucket. You can fetch your water peacefully.
Yes.
Oh, the pipe is connected here.
The pipe is connected here to the other taps. It gets purified from inside here.
Wow, so many people coming to fetch the water. They've fetched their water over there. But it's really something. I need to get a bottle as well. But
you get a bottle
and fetch some water for sure. I'll have to. Now
you will share with him this video. Because the other side there are few. Maybe if we can proceed and we go to see the youngest one.
The ones that you said that are
the young one. He was there. Yes, some are there.
Okay. So we just headed to the shrine to show you people the shrine. But yes, it has been a lovely trip. I've enjoyed it. Yes, good people. Now here we are at the end of our video. Let my good friend say goodbye.
It was nice. It was nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure, and thank you for taking me around by there. I appreciate.
Okay.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so we're here with Nairobi teacher. He'll be covering the rest of the video because I've covered only like halfway of the place. The place is huge. So I've covered the halfway. Then we still have the other side where Nairobi teacher will be covering, where there's the shrine and everything. Yes, you can say something as you.
Hi guys, so thank you very much for supporting us guys, and for also giving us positive vibes all through. And basically we are covering the entire place, and it cannot be covered by one person. It's very it's a very big place. It's a very huge place. So Pamba has covered the other part. I'll also be covering the rest of the part, this other side, the top part where we have the shrine and everything. And our good friend here will be helping me to navigate around also. So yeah, bye bye.
Good people, see you again in the next video. We love you. Bye.